Good morning, dear students. It's English time again, and today we'll talk about music. So, we will learn the types of music and we will recognize some well-known stars. Let's think a bit. What type of music do you like? Think a little bit about the question. Okay, let's go. The types of music are the following: blues, rap, country music, jazz, classical music, rock and roll. Of course, they are a lot, but today I will represent these ones. So, let's learn about blues. Blues originated around the 17th century among black slaves brought over to America from Africa to work on plantations and railways. For this reason, and ever since, the music has always been about sadness and depression. So, and some famous stars of blues are Robert Johnson, John Lee Hooker, and so many others. Now let's learn more about rap. Rap music is one of the elements of hip-hop. It is a form of rhyming lyrics spoken over musical instruments. Originally, rapping was called macking. Hip-hop is a cultural movement that began amongst urban youth in New York and has since spread around the world. And the most famous rap stars are Eminem, Missy Elliott, and so many others. Actually, do you recognize them? Do you know some other stars who sing rap music? Try to remember. Let's go and talk about country music. Country music, also known as country and western music or country western, is a blend of popular musical forms originally found in the southern United States. And famous stars are Jimmy Roger, Carter's Family, who are presenters of country music. Jazz. Do you like jazz? Let's see. Jazz is an original American musical art form originating around the early 1920s in New Orleans, rooted in Western music technique and theory, and is marked by the profound cultural contributions of African Americans. And the main star, the popular star of jazz is Louis Armstrong, and jazz started with him. We have now a lot of popular jazz singers. And classical music. Do you like it? What classical music players do you remember? Like Armenian players. Now, dear students, let's talk about classical music. Classical music is a broad, somewhat imprecise term referring to music produced in European art, church, and concert music, undergoing a broad period from about 1000 to the present day. Այստեղ սիրելիներս խոսքը գնում է դասական երաժշտության մասին. Rock, do you like it? The phrase rock and roll, also spelled rock and roll, was first used by Alan Freed, Cleveland disc jockey, and was taken from the song My Baby Rocks Me with a Steady Roll. It is a form of popular music that evolved in the 1950s from rhythm and blues. And some famous stars of rock are Elvis Presley, Paul McCartney, and so many others. So, my dear friends, we learned a lot about music. We learned some types. We tried to recognize some popular stars. And this is what I have prepared for today's lesson. Thank you so much for watching my video. Keep exploring the world.